I don't really understand. I assume you can hear in the backdrop that the car's making all that noise. I don't understand at all. And maybe it's not, my demographic, but I don't understand at all the desire to have one of those real loud cars that makes a ton of noise and draws attention to yourself. And maybe if I was a kid, I would. But at 54 years old, it just makes no sense to me. It makes a lot of noise pollution here in Naperville, where I am coming at you from. Hello, Helen Belly. Hello, Greg. Hello, R. Demons and Tammy and Heather Odell. I don't know if it's too dark. The natives are restless out here today. A lot of kids walking out. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous evening in Naperville. Temperature's probably upper 70s. It's a good morning or good evening, Heather. It's a late, is it late summer? What is it, August 3rd? It's not quite late summer yet, but it's moving in on late summer. And, it's weird, but fall's fast approaching. Still having a warm night. Was just at the swimming pool. Drove down to downtown Naperville and just started walking around and was feeling really, really good. Enjoying people watching, enjoying some of the beauty that is my town. I'm going to give you a quick spin like I like to. Again, I'm along the Riverwalk, which is a common place for me to be. And there's a little, area with kind of stepped seating where bands can play down there. And again, it's just a beautiful, beautiful night. And it feels good to be out. And I'll tell you what, personally, I'm feeling different. And it's really hard to explain. I've been struggling a lot the last couple of weeks, kind of feeling all sorts of pains and sadnesses and jealousies and yuckinesses, a bunch of negative emotions piling on negative emotions. And over the last couple days, I think they came to a head and they, they're gone. And I'm excited to feel this way. I feel like a burden has been taken off my chest, and a whole lot of yuckiness has been taken out of my soul, and it feels really, really good. And I think for the last 2 years, I've talked about this a little bit, I've been in a state of mourning and wishing things were different and hoping things were different. And just over the last 2 days, I realized they're not different. They're not going to be different. And I totally misread some situations. And it's better to know it's better to know than wonder. And I think for a lot of the last couple of years, I was wondering and I was hoping and I was wishing and I was praying and I was imagining and fantasizing and, all sorts of delusional feelings. And over the last couple of days, I go, hey, that's just not the way it is. And I don't know, it feels like a whole, the weight of the world's been off my chest. And there were times, and it seems crazy, and I've talked about anxiety and depression before, but there's times it's like physically, it gets you physically even, and you feel sick in the chest and tense and stressed and horrible. And throughout the day, it's kind of dissipated. And I think I know why, and I'm optimistic. And again, I don't expect every day to be perfect going forward, but I've just seen some things the last few days that I never believed would happen, and they did. And I'm okay with it. And I'm ready to wash my hands and let go and move forward. And I got some work to do, and I'm excited about doing it, and I'm excited about continuing on my path. And I think I've crossed a bridge, and it was a long bridge, and it was a deep river and a scary river with rapids running through it. But I think I crossed that bridge over the last couple days, and makes me feel good. Hey, thank you so much, Sarah, for following the creator. I enjoy this platform. I've been on here like 21 months on TikTok, and I share all these videos to various other social media platforms. And slowly but surely, my audience is growing every day. On YouTube, I hit 1,000 subscribers just over 3 months ago, and maybe 3.5 months ago, and I crossed 1,400 today. And I'm excited at the pace and the acceleration of the growth. and the audience is growing and more viewers, and hopefully making more impact. Because I talk about life, and I talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly. And over the last 2 years, as a guy that went through a nasty, nasty, nasty divorce, there's been more than my share of ugly. And I'm looking forward to, I managed, even despite the ugliness, to come at you with a smile most days. But sometimes there'd be a tear in my eyes. And I'm looking forward to smiling more, feeling better, having some more positive, just good feeling, good vibes, and good stuff for you. And again, I posted a video the other day. I hope that by me posting stuff about what I'm going through, you realize you're not alone, and you take some steps or start some habits to feel a little bit better about yourself. It's almost 2 years ago that I stopped drinking and smoking pot, and really haven't looked back. I get people reaching out saying, congratulations. Hey, Captain Kenny! And I get people saying congratulations because they know how hard it is. It hasn't been hard for me. I think the relationship stuff and the death of my marriage was hard, and letting that all go was really hard. But leaving alcohol and pot behind wasn't hard at all. And if anybody's out there and worried that maybe they drink a little too much, or they have that craving or that wanting in their heart and in their soul and in their mind, I just tell you, you can do it. You can do it, and you can leave it behind. What I was worried about never being able to leave behind was all the emotions attached to the relationship. And just over the last couple days, I don't know, feels like it fell away. Feels like it fell away. And I'm hopeful, keeping my fingers crossed, optimistic as I am, excited about getting at it tomorrow, excited about getting a good night's sleep, and just excited about a lot of things. I'm in Naperville right now, and hello, Renee. I appreciate you guys all joining. I appreciate you all joining. I didn't go live this morning, and I was in such a good mood walking around my beautiful town in Naperville. I'm not invested in crypto. No. I kind of think crypto's a scam. I think eventually crypto's going to go to zero. But I won't. I could be wrong, but I think it will. It'll eventually go like the way of the tulip bulbs in Holland. And, well, thank you, Captain Kenny. And, yeah, I usually go live in the mornings, and I didn't this morning, and I just had a lot on my mind and met with a friend and talked some stuff out. And a woman friend of mine sent me an article about something, and I don't want to go into specifics too much, but I think it's what I've been dealing with. And I might do a video about it at some other time. And, yeah, maybe I will. But, hello, Joanne. Joanne, you're the rock. You're the rock. Hello from Meatsville. And good evening, Rocco. Well, I should go live more often at night. It seems like a lot of people like hopping on and being a part of it. I was worried that there'd be too much darkness. There'd be too much darkness. It's kind of dim. It's funny, I used to golf a lot, and I don't know, it gets dark quickly at about this time. And I remember being on like the 16th hole at this time with a couple holes left and going, maybe we can get it in. And almost playing in pitch black in the dark. Almost playing in pitch black in the dark. Renee asked, what time do I usually go live in the morning? It really varies. I work currently at a super target, and if I'm working that day, my shift start at 7 o'clock, and I'll usually go live by like 5:45 or 6 o'clock. And I usually have my very first sip of coffee on video, and I go cheers, and we all cheers, and everyone feels, hopefully a little bit better. I know I always feel a little bit better. I had a great day, Katie. I had a great day. I just dropped Augie off at his mama's, grabbed something to eat, was excited and feeling good, and just decided to go for a stroll around Naperville. Jimmy, you're competing with me. You're competing with me. Green tea time. And it's dark in the East Coast. Yeah, I bet it is. Good evening, I Love Life. Thank you all so much for joining. I so appreciate you. Did want to hop on live because I hadn't been all day, and I kind of missed you guys. And I was feeling so good, and I was feeling something different and a weight off my chest. Is this a music venue? It can be. It's a little, I don't know. It's just a little area with a brick center, and they have little bands, and it's along the river over there. Beautiful area. I'm fortunate to live in Naperville, Illinois. It's just such a pretty town. And again, was just walking around enjoying it. How's the job search coming along? It's coming along. It's coming along. We're narrowing it down. We're figuring it out, Lisa Smith. I appreciate it. Yeah. But I don't know. So I don't know what I have for you. I don't even have a beverage. And maybe that's okay. Maybe that's okay. And maybe I just feel good that I was able to hop on with you a little bit tonight. And that Irish Johnny is there in the house. Hello, two-girl mom. Wow, we got a lot of names. A lot of names hopping on that I know. A lot of people I know. You guys must be just sitting around at night waiting for me. Where's Ken? He didn't go live this morning. What are we going to do? What if he doesn't go live tomorrow? I hope he's okay. No, I'm doing great. Again, I was feeling really stressed and really anxious and really sad, really depressed, really jealous for the last 2 years. But it's only been 2 years. And all of a sudden, it just kind of feels like it fell away. And it feels really good. And I'm looking forward to going at things again tomorrow. And again, I'm working at Super Target the next 2 days. Not so excited about that, but they're stepping stones. Each day is a step, and each day I work's positive, moving forward. And thank you, Rocco. Anyway, I don't know I have much else for you, but I did want to hop on and say good night or good evening. And I hope you guys are feeling good. I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful day. It's Thursday. It's August 3rd. Somebody's got a birthday coming up, by the way. Somebody has a birthday coming up. And, hey, Tattooed Mama, thank you for tuning in. And thank you all for tuning in. I so appreciate you guys. And I so appreciate you guys. And I don't know. I hope you're feeling good because, I don't know, I am. So hope you enjoy your evening. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. Hope you're feeling good. I hope you are loving yourself. I hope you are forgiving yourself. And as always, I hope to talk to you soon. Hey, Gina!